Christmas presents. You don't know what the hell to get your wife.
Is that
last year I built that?
What they call the classification of Orangeburg right there, Rich?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, I built you a plant.
Yep. Good job.
Well, explain as much to us as you can, because you know we don't know nothing. That's looking good, though, isn't it?
So far, so good. Yep, you are exactly right, Douglas. This is a Orangeburg sandy clay loam.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. What is the composition of Orangeburg that makes it what it, I mean, not only just that it looks that way, but its texture and all that, because it's unique for a clay soil, right?
That's right.
Do you know what the percentages are of sand and clay, or how that works, or whatever?
The distinctive features that make Orangeburg stand out and unique is this reddish orange color.
Yeah.
Solid color. That solid color. Clay means positive drainage.
Mm-hmm.
And the clay percentage is less than 50%.
Oh, wow.
of the sample there. This is a mix of sand and clay. And that's why they call it a sandy clay loam.
So it's one of the soil types that pretty much just lands right in the middle of everything, right?
Right.
Is that a good way of describing it?
Exactly.
So on one extreme of the spectrum, you got what? That icky clay? What do they call that?
Yeah.
Pipe clay?
Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the other end, you got that dirt like what we got out at our place. That ain't nothing but like beach sand, right?
Exactly.
And this particular soil falls right in the middle of that spectrum?
That is correct.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Well, I learned something today.
That is correct. And
soil expert and educational expert. You're a good teacher, Rich. I always like people who can teach you something and speak in simple terms like what I can understand.
Exactly.
You do a good job of that.
Exactly. Well, I have to. I have a simple mind. So
Why?
Simple mind, simple vocabulary.
Yeah, that's me, brother. That's me. Wow, and you're already what? 3 feet down?
Uh-huh.
Woohoo! Looking good.
Yeah, if it stays like this, we're in good shape.
You ain't wrong. Of course, I keep it high anyway as possible.
That's
so that
a good idea.
It has more good dirt to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can't do nothing about it depending on where that outlet is on that tank, but
that's true.
I try to keep everything as high as possible.
That's a good idea.
I'm about getting where I don't like them good workouts.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of getting over them too. I just do my hobby. I do woodworking. I make pens and bowls and things like that.
Well, when you got 2 knees that's got been replaced and a shoulder.
Yeah.
And
I only got one knee that's been replaced.
You had both?
Only one. Only one. I'll never do it again. Like that. I had never experienced pain like that in my life. I said, I'll fucking die first before I do that again.
That's why he had them both done at the same time.
Oh God, I can't even imagine. I'd never had surgery in my life.
Well, I would never pass out sometimes trying to do what they wanted me to do. She'd try to make me stop because I was turning white.
Yeah.
She said, "You're fixing to pass out."
Oh, it looks the same.
Yeah, mine was
so
gone
they
on
try
bone.
not to.
Yeah, the first surgery is the toughest.
Yeah, I've only had one, and that's my last.
That's what Dr. Fahey said. He said the problem with doing one at a time.
Oh, that's so funny. That was
And
my
when
doctor,
both
Dr. Fahey. He is so cool.
You know, he's retired.
Yeah. Yeah, Dr.
Hey,
Fahey
get
did
this.
mine.
A friend of my mom's, they're doing hip replacement surgery now. On my mom's friend, they don't even put you out anymore. they gave her an epidural and replaced. Yep.
Oh, hell no. I don't want to be awake.
And my mom just told me that yesterday.
I didn't even want to hear all that stuff.
Can you imagine having
I can't.
hip replacement
My wife
surgery?
had both hers replaced. She had her first one done at 40.
But you know, they said the hip replacement's not near as bad as the knee.
Yeah,
Really?
Right. Yeah, that knee thing, that sucks.
Huh.
As far as pain,
Huh.
Are you going pretty far down in there, huh?
You know,
He's gonna go 6 feet.
I believe that.
Oh, no kidding, really?
Yeah, that's 5 feet.
So what are you looking for when you do that?
Good dirt.
Just see if I have any dirt and if
Don't
I'm all
wanna-
clay.
Exactly.
Oh, that
See
makes
that you
sense.
ain't got a water table.
Exactly.
And that it must not for it to disappear like what you say it disappears.
Oh no, it always you know, it'll last. I don't know, it'll last 3 or 4 hours after a rain, and then it just seeps on down in there.
Yeah, I'm checking several things as I go down.
Yeah.
The colors of the soil.
Right.
See if there's any layers or models.
Right.
You see how this is one solid color?
Mhm.
That's a good sign. A solid color means positive drainage.
Oh, okay.
And that's in a clay soil. That's what we want to see is a solid color.
Okay.
I'm also checking the particle sizes and how the soil reacts
Right.
when handled. See how that crumbles
Right.
right apart?
Is that a good thing?
That's a good sign.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep, it's a
I
good
like
sign.
good signs.
You ought to plant your garden back here. This is
No
a real
doubt.
garden.
No doubt.
Give you something to do.
My wife would be all over that.
It gives something.
Screw that. I ain't gardening. I don't even pull weeds. I tell you, you want weeds pulled, you pull them. I'll do everything else.
If you'll plant some collard greens and mustard greens and turnips, I'll come pull them up for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, so you got it specifically those things? Okay.
I'll help.
I'm all over it.
Boy, they'd go to town in this stuff.
You ain't
Well, once I
wrong.
retire, hell, I don't
man.
know. I may be doing a lot of things. That's not for another 5 years, though. That's the plan, anyway.
5 years. Wow. Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
You're almost there.
Well, we'll see.
How old are you now?
62 June. I figure at 67, that's when I'm going to do
You're
it.
gonna call off the dogs and pee on the fire.
That's it. Well, I'm not really retiring because I've opened up. I started a woodworking business on the side. Well, it actually started out as a hobby. Next thing I know, I got a freaking shop and every tool known to man, and I make pens and and things like that. I make
Did you get some of that free wood
Yeah, I make that.
from Michael? Hurricane Michael?
Oh, I've got that whole.